Hello, and welcome to Roseplay, Season 13, Episode 36. As always, I'm your host, Ori Moon Rose, and today we'll be continuing the Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition on the Nightmare difficulty. So, last time went fairly okay. We ended up completing 3 side quests, did a little bit of story, and we'll actually be continuing even more story. Woohoo! So, I guess we'll go ahead and get that started. Yes. And the black screen of Dragon Age. Welcome to Dragon Age, the game about black loading screens with text that you can barely get through. Oh my goodness. You're going to read this. You're going to read all of this within the time that it takes to your character's attributes and strength, dexterity, magic, cunning, willpower, and see? I could probably got through that by itself. Now, okay, I do understand. I really do understand that you're supposed to read them from the codex. But the fact that we have more black screen than we do those is just really sad. I don't mind that it did it, but I really wish they wouldn't have put that long of stuff for you to read on there. But hey, that's just my opinion, I guess. So as we wait forever and a day on black screen, there we go. Alright, so we're supposed to meet Felix in the Chantry. No, bye-bye, Reverend Mother. Alright, so. Let's go ahead and see what's inside the Chantry. Probably nothing, but hey. Yep. Aw, the Fenric are still adorable. My dearest and best father and lord. The Orlesian Empire, and I don't know what the last one was. I didn't care enough to care. So, as we wait for it to load. Yeah, there's really too much loading. Like, I swear half the game is story and load screens. Oh god, come on! A rift? Are you kidding me? There was not a rift in here when I came to visit.
Finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Okay. I don't know who you are, but sure, let's close this. Now, I know exactly who it is, but it makes it sound like we absolutely know who this guy is, and we really don't. But hey, whatever, right? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use a shield right here. Now nothing can hurt us. Well, actually, everything can probably hurt us, but you know what? We won't. Ow about that. Yeah, I still hate these lesser terrors. They are they're not less. They are a greater terror. No doubt about it. Yeah, we're going to put that on just to be safe. Alright, so where are you guys going to raise? So what level are these guys? I didn't pay attention. Ah, level 7. But we got our butts kicked by a level 7. I don't know if I like this idea of a level 7. But no, I think they dumbed down the gate because of the fact that this is part of the main story. I could be completely wrong, though. You never know. Yeah, now try stopping us. Though you're doing a pretty okay job with Vivian. Vivian, protect yourself. Do you have any Chris? Ugh! Oh! That hurt just a little bit. Alright, well, either way, it looks like we have this. Now, if I remember correctly, we have to take Vivian out for him. So that is going to be a shame. But did we kill everything? Oh, wow, we killed everything. Awesome sauce. So I guess we can close the rift. We're going to close the rift from this side because there's a cool little whatchamacallit there. Ah! Okay. Well. That was awesome. Whoa. You didn't even let me see it? How wooed. Alright, so anyway.
Fascinating. how does that work exactly?
Oh, no, it glows green, and then I do this, and
You
it
don't
just
even
starts
know, do
working.
you just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Yeah, that sounds
Who
about
are
right.
you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see.
You were way ahead of
Dorian
yourself.
of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious
sure.
friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor.
Oh, that makes me
My
trust you
assistance
even more.
Should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
No.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Looks like ditching didn't work.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Huh. So you're a magister.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Technically, I'm not a southerner.
Are you the one who sent that note, then?
That's my first best
I am.
question.
Someone had to warn you after all.
You could have just warned me in
You
person.
must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note.
Yeah, granted,
Start
I
with
agree.
Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
That sounds bad.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never
Well,
once
apparently
succeeded.
someone just
The
did.
rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down.
Little
Soon,
bit.
There will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe.
I don't
The
like that
magic
idea.
Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the
Is that what caused the rift?
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know.
See,
but I'm
exactly. Vivian slightly
I helped
approves.
develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work.
So what
What I don't understand
changed?
is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
Oh, he's getting very
No,
suspicious.
But I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori.
That's a...
And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's
Interesting
done
name.
for them, he's done it to get to you.
Well, that's nice.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him.
And
I
that
love
is...
my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake.
Depends on how you
To
look
stop
at
him.
it.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Yeah, let's just destroy the whole time continuum.
Why would
space-time
you rearrange
continuum.
time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you. But I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Perhaps.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
Everybody
It's the
sees me as a
Venatori
threat,
behind those
apparently.
rifts, or the breach in the sky. They're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You
Yes.
know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
Well, how's he going to
There
do
are
that?
worse things than dying, Dorian.
He's working for his father, and we're here. Return to the war room. Cool. Really? That was it? Interesting. Well, I guess we don't have a choice but to return to the war room, so I guess let's go ahead and do that. since we have to return to the war room, I guess it's time to talk to people. So our story got very short very fast. Oh, I was hoping for more. Well, before we do that, let's go ahead. No, they want us to return to the war table. I don't know if I want to do that. We'll find out. How about that? I wanted to go in and take care of those missions that we unlocked so long ago, but I don't know if I really do or not. Thinking. Yeah, screw it. We shouldn't have to start the mission right away, so we'll go back there. See what they want from us, and then talk to people. See how that works. So we'll be back. Call it in, Cassandra. That's it. I about called you Liliana, because that would have been just, you know, perfect.
So we have Tevinter activity in the hinterlands, and the temple is accomplished.
Dun 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 dun. So are we seriously just heading back there? Is that what we're? Yeah. Alright. And then we'll talk to people and probably end the episode doing absolutely nothing. But you know, apparently we're quite used to doing nothing in this game. This is the game about nothing on Nightmare difficulty. Thank you! About what? I didn't do anything. So are we going to have a cutscene? Are we going to talk? Oh, okay, just this. Cool. Alright, so let's check out stuff that we've done first. Which I could have swore there was 3, but okay. Yay, a belt of urgency. That doesn't seem too urgent. Inquisition needs bees! Jar of bees grenade recipe. Wonder what that actually does. Alright, so is there anything else we can do? We completed that. Completed. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing anything that we really need to do. Completed. I don't care about gathering coins. That's in Hushed Whispers. Secure the hinterlands. Rescue soldiers. And champions of the just. What we're going to do in Hushed Whispers. But not yet. So I guess we just came back to finish. Cool. Alright, I didn't expect that. But, you know. So I guess Sarah approves. But didn't you just approve of the last time? Like, the last time I did a mission with Red Jenny, you were like, oh, I disapprove of these. So why do you all of a sudden approve, huh? No, Varric, I really don't want to talk to you out of everybody.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one God.
Alright. So we'll go ahead and see if anybody has anything new to say. We'll start with Cassandra because, well, I kind of got an OCD on where I want to start with this stuff.
Yes.
For Lucky, she's going to want
I have some more
to have no questions other than her
Why am I
brother.
not surprised?
She's not going to want that either.
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Kind of figured.
I'll let you get back to work.
Was there something you needed?
Maybe. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Guess not.
What do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
I don't know. Who do we have? Nobody new? Well, this is going quite well. I'm glad. I don't really want to talk to everybody constantly. Now, if I remember correctly, right, both Iron Bull and Blackwall. I don't know why I keep forgetting Blackwall. I want to keep calling him Blackbeard for some weird, odd reason.
There are
About what?
things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me.
Oh.
You did.
It was a good cause.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
I've never been more certain of my decision to join you.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Blackwall. I'm just hiding the bad.
Liliana makes sure my sordid secrets never come to light.
Well then, I won't pry. I prefer to go on believing only good things about you.
Yeah, but nobody's perfect.
You already know what I think of your forces. I'm not sure what else there is to say.
I don't know. Let's find out. Got to my
What
advisors?
do you think of my advisors?
Cullen. He's got the look of a man who's been through too much. He's seen the best and the worst of humanity, and I think he still struggles with where that leaves him.
Yeah, I know.
Still,
You repeat
I
yourself.
trust him to watch my back.
How about thoughts on my inner
You
circle?
must have some feelings about our friends.
Have you seen the stories Varric's been writing? His descriptions of me are colourful, to say the least.
Of course.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Not really. No one's really in charge right now.
Passioned breath does the darkness.
Well, I guess if we're lucky, we'll get through all the talk and be ready for, in hushed whispers, the next episode.
Work of our Maker's hands.
Which is nice, at least. Varric! Buddy, old pal! Why don't you tell me your grand sordid stories about absolutely
I've read
nothing?
your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Nope, never mind.
Carry on.
Yeah, I think we all knew where this was gonna end.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
I
Thanks,
bet
Varric.
you are.
No problem. Need
But your
something?
lies are telling me that you
I
have
want to know
something to
more
say.
about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
I think that's enough on
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just learn it from breaking them myself.
Mostly my favorite subject.
I bet not. So who's left? Okay. So. We'll see how much crazy Sarah can bring.
Hey, it's you again.
It is. You don't fit the Inquisition. Nah.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
Too many.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Yeah, no, nothing new. I can already tell that. Alright, so. I guess I could have went the other way to get to Solace, but I guess where was the fun in that? The long way is the best way, right? There you are. I was like, oh god, Solace disappeared. He doesn't like me anymore. I'm gonna cry.
We'll talk later.
Well,
Goodbye.
I don't think he really does like me. He never wants to talk to me. At least Varric pretends, even though I get mad that they even have the options up for it. But hey, what do I know? Jump over. Are you making a snowman? I don't want to know. Forget it. I'm out.
listening.
Peace. Any update?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Well,
I'll leave you to your
that makes
work.
you as worthless as Varric.
That mercenary band that joined the Inquisition, the Bulls Chargers, they've got a healer of their own.
They do?
He showed me some tricks. Got a demon claw wound to stop festering faster than I'd ever.
I've heard good things about the Chargers. Polite and respectful they are.
Huh. Interesting. So I can't interrupt a conversation. Nice.
Yes?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't think I
I'd like
want to
know more
know.
about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
Nothing. Go away. Ha 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 ha! I got over. Take that.
And Mother Giselle will treat all
That's
demon
not bad.
toxins as you suggest to deal with the venom.
Toxin, not venom. It's only venom if it's deliberately Good day to you.
Anything to
What
report?
do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Yeah, but there's nothing you have to
Let's
tell
speak
me.
later.
Farewell.
So I'm kind of done with you. Alright, I guess we do get to continue the main story. I mean, about 5 minutes of it, but I mean, that's better than nothing. Alright. In hushed whispers.
What have your
4 to
ears
7,
done?
and we're
Anything new
9.
we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
I'm happy with that. We'll go ahead and select it.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
No need.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Oh, heck yeah, is it?
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing.
Not this. Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die.
You don't know that for
The
sure.
only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught.
Why?
An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
Let's get the Templars. I don't think it's over.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless
Exactly.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Yeah, take them down. We need another way inside.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a water course, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Cool.
Too
We'll
risky.
go ourselves.
Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Then let's try it.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
I see this.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help.
I don't want
So
you in
if
my
you're
party,
going
though.
after him, I'm coming along.
The plan
Yeah,
puts
no,
you
I
in
know
the
I'm
most
ahead,
danger.
but I don't want you.
We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can
don't.
still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Yeah, no, I'm good. Let's start this bad boy up! Alright, so Dorian's stuck in there, so I guess all we can do is Cassandra and Blackwall. We'll go ahead and confirm. I don't know how this is going to work having Dorian in there. I kind of don't want him. I really don't. But I think we're kind of stuck with him, and that kind of sucks even more. Oh well. What's done is done. So we have about 1 more minute. We can probably finish this cutscene before calling the episode good. Right?
Announce
You
us.
look like a samurai.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Adar only. These others will have to remain here.
Then I'll stay here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
Yeah. What you gonna do now? Ooh! Who just won? Who's the big boy? A-hole. Don't tell me I can't bring my friends. My friends mean everything to me. Mostly because I will die otherwise, but... God, he looks evil and ominous.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again.
Yeah, don't call me
and
friend.
Your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all
Yeah.
parties.
You give me the mages
Are
and
we
leave, or you
mages
die.
to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I need to make sure you like me.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I
Yes.
have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Nothing. I know you want me dead. Let's talk about time magic. Tell me about the... Let's talk about time magic.
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
Yeah, I bet
he
you
knows
do.
everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
The son has betrayed the father.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk
I think
into
that's
my
too late. I
stronghold
think
with
I
a
might have
stolen
already.
mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Fully.
You're nothing but a mistake.
Yeah, well, screw you. So, what was supposed to happen?
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Well, now we know a little bit more.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Then he's done his job today.
I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down.
Yeah, for
the
good
Elder
reason.
One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
So now, who is the Elder One?
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god.
One, that didn't
make
answer
the
my
world
question.
bow to mages once
Two,
more.
you
He
just
will
answered my
move from
question
the
with
void
another
ocean to the
question.
frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
I think it's too late.
This is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
You sure?
Save me.
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Jeez.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
But yet I do. Wait, are we opening a rift or going through time? Is this Rick and Morty now? Because that looked like a portal. We're going to go with it. So I guess after the load screen, we should be in Rick and Morty, right? God, Rick's going to be a nuisance, isn't he?
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Your nightmares? Whoops. You know what I need to do? That. What if I can't win? Yeah, I might lose. This might not go over so well. All right, come on. Yay, we won for 5. What are they, 7? Of course they are. I don't want to die. So how about we don't? We're going to win. It's going to hurt. There we go. I'm going to not loot.
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
Sure.
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when.
Oh, so it was
Alexius
time
used
travel.
the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
We go back.
Then we undo this and go back. Now.
I'm not certain it'll be a matter
Now.
of snapping our fingers, but yes.
Boy, you're demanding, aren't you?
Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
We better.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready.
So we did a good thing.
The magic went wild, and here we are. Makes sense?
Not really.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole.
I assume create a
through it and
black
toss it
hole.
into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
I don't know you well enough yet. I don't know if I trust you.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect.
Sure,
Some
why not?
magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Of course not.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts. Like little jewels.
Do you care to share? Probably not. Sure, why not? Okay, so we're going to save and leave it here in a second, but I want to loot this room. Because why not? I do need to heal, though. Prison key. Awesome. Yeah, I better do Dorian, too. I hope we come across some potions really soon, because this isn't going to go well otherwise. So, we are going to save, but we're going to create another save in case this kind of fails. There we go. Because I swear if we fail, I'm not going to be happy about this. But I think that's a good place to leave it. We're moved on so far that we've advanced into the future. Why not? So, come back next time and see what future antics we can get into in Back to the Future. I mean, Dragon Age Inquisition. And remember, keep gaming, never give up. And if some guy's got a porn stash, you might not want to trust when he tells you he'll protect you. Feels kind of wrong.